Alright guys and gals, we're back to our Chevy Silverado that we're putting Fiberwerx fenders on. Today I'm going to do the rear now. I put the front on a couple weeks ago and then it got hot and then it was the 4th of July and all that other stuff. So now we're back to it. Let's see if we can get this done. The rack is gone. I'm going to remove the bumper and I guess we're just going to lift the toolbox up enough to get the bedside on. Obviously I'm going to have to cut all this out, but work on getting this bumper off. It's like the bumper bolts are 18 millimeter, or some of them are anyway. And of course this is a northern truck, so it's going to be rusty. I've already hit everything with penetrating fluid, so penetrating oil, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's actually really easy. I wonder if there's a nut on the back. Nope. There we go. Okay. Just got to loosen that toolbox, pull these taillights out, and start test fitting stuff. Obviously this is all going to get cut out. And I do have new wheel wells too, so it's going to be cool. Got it all taped off where I'm going to cut it out at. Obviously I'm going to have to cut more, but this is going to be like how much I really want to cut off for now and then start fitting everything, because I want to have as much structure as I can. So I'm going to use my Harbor Freight nibbler. We're going to start cutting this thing off. These wheel wells, they're gone. That's how bad it was rusted. I didn't even have to cut any of that to get the bedside off. It's pretty crazy. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this wheel well out and leave just enough meat to put a new wheel well on, where I'm just going to bolt it on or screw it on for now. Later I might weld it. All this stuff's done in stages, you know. Okay. Oh, where can I get in here? Might need to use the old hacksaw. Yep. Cutting into the bed. I have a new wheel well to throw in. This one's actually just a cheap Amazon one that bolts together in 3 separate pieces. And honestly, when you look at these, they're 3 separate pieces. To buy these and the shipping was ridiculous. I think it was a couple $100 per side for the wheel wells, and they wanted like 150 or more per to ship them, where these are 195 for the pair on Amazon with free shipping, but they were broke down into, you know, so they could be flat. But I don't know, they seem like they're actually a really nice condition, are really nice. And if you wanted to, you could weld these together. I'm going to leave them bolted for now, but I think I'm going to modify this so I can just screw it right down to the old wheel wells. As it comes with this flange on the back, I think I'm going to cut this flange off so I can lay it right on top of this and mount it to that. I'm going to treat this later. I'm going to treat all the rust here because it's not perfect, but for now, we just need to get this thing together. Oh yeah. That'll be perfect. Be like stock. All right, bumper's back on. Doesn't fit too bad. We got this side on. I did cut in the door right there, you can see. Put the rubber stoppers back in. And I think I have, it is a mess in here right now. Somewhere. So I just made, I guess I don't have it anymore, I don't know where it went. I made a template just out of cardboard. Okay, this is where the fuel door was. Made a template out of cardboard. Just cut it out, laid it on there, got all the holes marked. And then just laid it in there and marked all the holes out. I even have the little rubber bumpers that were in there before. This is going to need to be cleaned up, obviously, but it fits and it looks nice. It'll look really good when it all matches the same color. Guys and gals, this thing's been together for a couple weeks now and I've been driving it around. I haven't had a chance to go over the fitment of it, which isn't too bad, but we'll take a look at a couple things. This is it all together. Got the rack back on it. So one thing I've noticed, it might be hard to see in the video, this is not straight at all and it's really easy to push in. So I might put some sort of bracing on the back of it and fiberglass it in to kind of keep it solid. Other thing, it doesn't completely cover the bed. I know I probably could have banged in the side here and cut some out to get it to slide over more. Honestly, it doesn't really bug me that much, especially once it gets painted. It won't be as noticeable. And it's the same on the other side too. And yeah, hard to see it, but there's a heck of a dip right there. And yeah, these panels are pretty thin. I also put the fender liners back in that were in there. These are like an aftermarket deal, but it kind of finishes it off inside. So that's it for this episode. Obviously, it's got to get painted. I thought about wrapping it like a different color, but I have a soft spot for Victory Red. So more than likely, that's going to be all red. I might even color match the grille in the center of the bumper there. And the bumper ends need to be repainted. They were a pre-order deal that was already painted when I ordered them. So they didn't use the greatest paint. But thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe to see more of this truck and some of the other stuff I've got. Thank you.